are going to see about advantages and disadvantages of cost accounting. The first step is advantages. In advantages of cost accounting, we can classify into 5 parts. One is useful to the management, to the employees, to the creditors, to the government, and to the general public. Here, under the management, we have different categories. So, it is helpful to the management for action against unprofitable service. So, what are all the unprofitable devices we are using, they can display that particular product because they don't have any profit by using that particular service. The second one is it is helpful to the management for decision making because cost accounting is providing a detailed information which is useful for the future data so that they can have a decision making with the help of cost accounting. So after taking the decision making, they can fix a price to the particular product. So it is helpful to the management to fix a standard price which is affordable to the consumer, which they can sold it in the particular market. Next one is reward to efficiency. So the management is providing rewards to the employee, those who are working perfectly and how they are achieving the targets. They are providing the rewards to the particular efficient person. Next one is helps in cost control. So we can by having the data which is provided by the financial department with the management, they can reduce the unnecessary cost which is spent for the particular product or raw material or for the labor or all the expenses they are doing. Next one is to prevent fraud. So by preparing the cost sheet or cost data, they can reduce the fraud. So these are all the categories which is helpful to the management by preparing the cost sheet or providing the data by the financial department. The second one is what are all the benefits which is useful to the employees. The first one is incentives. So if the employees are achieving the target, the company will provide an incentive to the particular employee for achieving the particular goal. Next one is promotion. So if the target is achieved by the employee, the management will decide to the particular employee, they provide a promotion based on the achieving the target or performance or what are all the new technologies which is implemented by the employee in the organization. The next one is to the creditor. Here we have two categories. One is it is by providing the cost sheet, we can identify the progress and growth of the particular company. So through this growth and progress, we can have a loan from the banking services or we can attract more investors. Through that the investors of the company will be increased. The next one is they can identify the increase or decrease in profit or loss. So because based on the profit only, the company will analyze whether we have increased our technology or decreased our technology. So it is based on the profit and loss of the particular product. So how the cost accounting will be helpful to the government. So by giving the target, we can give new plans and development which is provided by the government. So nowadays the governments are offering many subsidies and providing new ideas and new technologies which is applicable to the manufacturing company. So we can implement what is the new plan and new development of our organization. Based on that we can formulate our planning. After planning, so we need to audit. So this auditing will help whether the company has earned profit or loss in the previous year, what are all the new technologies we are going to implement, what will be the cost of the particular product. So next one is public. How the cost accounting helps to the public. So by analyzing these data, we can control our quality, we can improve our quality of a product. If the quality has improved or quality has implemented which is attracted by the consumer will analyze the price of the product. So if the quality and the price is attracted by the consumer, we have a constant economic growth and we can assign the profit, we can reach our goal. Profit is our motive. The next second one is disadvantages. In disadvantages, most of the companies are analyzing that by implementation of cost accounting is very expensive because they aren't able to spend more money for implementing the cost. The next one is routine forms and statement. So here why the companies are having this advantage. So every companies are filling same form, same statement. So they are telling that this is not at all useful the last one is not reliable. So most of the companies, the statements are not reliable. They are not able to